Alright, we are back. PoE 2, our monk. Part 7. Back into some mapping. What's up, Hoozy? Chilling? Same.
Go on. This is all we have.
What's up, Bob? How goes it? Alright. You're hot. Same. It's like 100 degrees here. Alright, before we go through there, because I don't really want to fight the Arbiter again right now, let's go get Breach. Let's go get a lot more on the Breach tree done. Let's actually go over to... Whoops. Let's go see if there's anything good we can get out of the tree right now.
You came. I am glad of it.
Okay, all I've gotten is lavish. How's that even possible? Literally all I spec'd into was to get ornate, I thought. Well, guess we're doing lavish. I mean, currency is currency, right? So. Hmm. Okay, how do I refund these?
Greetings. Drive them back.
Let's see if I can refund this real quick. Not sure how.
Yes. Time to refocus.
Oh, wow. Right in front of my face. Okay, so now we have more chance to get divine orbs. Not like that really helps us in SSF, I guess, but
The tree
I mean, hey, there's a divine orb right there. Okay.
Is on my side.
Another divine orb, okay. Wow.
dream is
Okay, we just got 2 divine orbs out of the tree. It was easy. Some decent stuff. Couple, I think like 3 or 4 greater jeweler orbs. Okay. Alright, let's start mapping then. Let's do some, that's not what I meant to click. Let's do some breach maps. Alright, we got a rogue exile here. Okay, they ran away, but we still got their gear. Okay. Had a unique crossbow. Drop off this loot.
Choose what you need.
A useful trade.
Okay, we'll take the iron rune. Let's take out the boss and we gotta go do the breach. Okay, we got the breach. Okay. One breach map down. Several to go. Kind of want to get the breach tree done.
Choose what you need. I will make use of this. What is it? These are our supplies.
Okay, we got no revives on this one. We're going to have to be careful. T11 map. Okay, something almost killed us in one shot. That was close. What do we get here? Okay. Oh, almost died. Something is slowing us really bad. What is slowing us? Can't even move. One of these modifiers is crazy, dude. Okay, can you go away now? My god, man. Killed that guy like 15 seconds ago. That thing's still chasing me around. Let's go dump all this.
Yes, quickly.
Alright, let's see what we got out of this monolith. Oh, okay, we got Donkey Kong here. Came out swinging instantly. Alright, let's do this breach wave thing. Hopefully we don't die. We very easily could. Okay. Getting slowed again by something. Okay, we did it. Nice. And we finally got an ornate wound gift. So we can hopefully get our rage amulet for our mercenary. Would be nice. Where's the other breach? Says there's a breach somewhere else as well. Not entirely sure where that would be. I think we cleared pretty much the whole map. Maybe it's up here. Okay, well, maybe after we beat the boss it'll tell us, because I'm not seeing where it could be. Okay, so it's saying we didn't open all of them, but we did, so... Okay.
This is all we have. Indeed. Go on. I will make use of this.
Okay, we got a T12 map. Another breach tablet, that's good.
Indeed.
Okay, says we got a rogue exile somewhere. Not really seeing it yet. Okay, we got another rogue exile here. In the ritual, though, that's a first. Oh, she was actually a part of the ritual. Interesting. She didn't even drop any, that's why she didn't drop any loot. Okay, so somebody's still alive somewhere. Where in the hell? Okay, what is happening here, game? This thing, really?
This is all we have. I will make use of this. Yes. What is it?
$48 spirit on this amulet. Dang. That's pretty good. Everything else sucks, but really bad, but that spirit's crazy. Okay, so two of these rituals had this rogue's exile here. Okay, she really did not want to die that time. Okay, we got a double perfect essence. It's nice. Alright, I guess we can do this now. Okay, did another fortress stun here. Oh yeah, we got this remnant over here. Forgot about that. Let's take the Regals, I guess. Okay, moving right along on the breach tree.
Speak.
30% movement speed. I'll hold on to those.
Speak. This is all we have. A useful trade.
Decent gloves. We'll hold on to those. We got our first T13 map, I think. Let's keep going with the higher tiers. Okay, let's go around the other side here, see if there's any more breach defenses. It doesn't look like it, so let's go back and do the breach.
Fight them off while I handle this.
Okay. Maybe if we destroy all the walls, there's no waves? That was weird. Okay, well, free breach wave done. Or breach hive, I mean. We got a rogue exile somewhere. I can't even... Oh, there it is. Second there, I couldn't even see it. I think it's another monk. Oh, that was our first, the essence was the exile. Okay,
I've no room for that.
it's cool. We drop this gear off.
transport supplies. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
It's a pretty damn good amulet. Would be crazy if we got a high spirit roll on it. Okay, we got Planet of the Apes here. They escaped from the zoo. Oh, they're all dead now.
This is all we have. Gold is
Alright, now we got our first tier 14. You can reforge these maps into some 13s. Alright, we'll use a ritual tablet. Alright, we got Planet of the Apes sequel here. Apparently. What do we got here? The hell's this? Next logbook guarantees a Varana encounter or 3 greater exalts. Oh. I mean, I'd take the exalts, but I don't have one of these, so I guess we'll do that. Alright, we got our breach here. Okay, I'm frozen by what? Why I can't even move. What is happening? I don't even know what hit me that made me slowed and frozen. Must have been a random mob, I guess. What is freezing me, dude? Something in that breach was freezing me over and over. That was close. Almost died. Some decent loot from it. Alright, we'll go drop all this gear off. We'll come back. We'll do the last ritual. And we'll be done.
These are our supplies. A useful trade. What is it?
Alright, we got one more ritual and then we're out of here. I honestly couldn't even see what was hitting me there. That whole ritual, I was just getting blasted by something. Hmm. Alright, on to the next.
Speak. Choose what you need.
Okay. Got a breach. We have one more ritual. And we are good to go. Here's the boss. Let's just go finish up the rest of the stuff first. Okay. Okay, we got our last ritual right here as well. What? What? What even hit me? One shot by... What exactly? That was crazy. Now we can't afford to defer much. Well, that was lame. Okay, we got... Let's go salvage all this. What's up, Shiloh? You didn't realize I was live? No worries. How's it going, bro? Okay, T2 lightning res. I guess we can keep those. Those can be crafted on. Just not right now. I'm not interested. Okay, any of this worth keeping? No.
Yes, this is all we have. I will make use.
Yep, we're back with PoE. After we beat the demo of Infinite Fusion 2, yeah. We're going to be doing a lot of this for a little bit. And then, like I said, pretty soon here, we're going to be playing quite a few different games once the new PC is all set up. Just right now, this PC can run most of the things I want to play, just not on the settings I want to play, nor while streaming. When I stream, it kind of tanks the performance on some of these more intensive games, so... The new PC is going to be able to handle anything I throw at it for the next 10 years, basically, so... We're going to be doing a lot more stuff with the streaming here. A little bit more variety, I guess I should say. Why did I stop posting shorts for it? Shorts for me now have kind of just been focusing on fusions, because PoE shorts never got any traction ever for anything, so. There's about 1 billion people posting shorts for PoE, and I don't know, I don't play PoE 2 enough to really have anything exciting, you know what I mean? Everything's already been seen, you know? For me, it's like, I don't know, I don't really want to focus on it for shorts. There's other people doing way more with it than I am, so I just want to sit down and play and have fun, you know? Shorts for PoE have never really amounted to anything for me. I don't really enjoy making them either, because I don't like going through watching, like, you know, I mean, I could clip things if it happens, but at the same time, it's like, again, same thing as earlier. All of it's already been done, you know? There's not really anything too crazy I've gotten that somebody else hasn't already gotten, you know what I mean? With this type of game, I don't have anything interesting that I want to post, if that makes sense. It's just not interesting enough for me to want to go and make a clip out of it, I guess. I don't know. I just like playing it. Shorts are doing well on their own as it is, you know? Alright, we got a ritual right out the gate. That's nice. Let's take care of this. Okay, we can't move. Awesome. Alright. Oh my god. Perfect jeweler's orb. Holy crap, did we need that. That one I'm gonna save, though. I need to get quite a few of those. If you get friends to game with, you should definitely play Escape the Backrooms. I've heard about it. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. I don't play too much of those kind of games, to be honest. But it would look like maybe it'd be an entertaining stream. We'll see. Maybe someday. I got a lot of things already planned. A lot of games coming up, a lot of mods getting released that I want to go back and play playthroughs of. So, there's a lot of things already on the agenda, but I might check that out. Escape the Backrooms. Yeah, I know I've definitely seen gameplay on that. Not super duper familiar with it, but... I feel like I've seen more memes about it than actual gameplay. The whole Backrooms thing. Okay, we got another ritual. Oh man, my face is all over my channel. That was done day one. I've just been enjoying the last couple months of focusing on gameplay more than just my face being all over the place. But yeah, if you check out some of the older streams, man, my face is plastered on the channel. Same with some shorts. Lots of shorts have my face. I don't know. Some games I'll have it because it's like it like fits a little better, but unlike this game and the Pokemon games and some of the other stuff I play, it's just like it gets a little crammed on the screen. So I try to focus more on game. What the frick just killed me? Okay, well I just insta died. But yeah, I try to focus more on gameplay than just trying to figure out where to put my stupid face cam at. Yeah, just look at some older games, you'll find me. Some older streams, etc. Okay, so we can't afford to defer hardly anything now. That's awesome, because we died. Great. Guess that. Great. That sucks, man. That's 2 rituals now. We've just insta-died from literally nothing. Okay, where are all the mobs? Come on. Okay. Calm down, God. Okay, we almost died there instantly. Jeez, man. What are we on, T13? It's pretty freaking tough. Okay, let's go do the boss now. What up, Sonic? Welcome, welcome. The Mew and Pichu is adorable. Heck yeah. Super cute. Agreed. It's hard to go wrong with Mew, man. I mean, Mew and Eevee especially, but I feel like anything with Mew, as long as it's not something super cursed on purpose, is pretty dang cute. Alright, got the boss here. We got Mr. Fungus Man. Fungus guy. Okay, we almost could have died there if we weren't careful. Almost did. Okay, we got another breach one. Mew's your favorite Pokemon? Yeah, Mew's sick, man. Ever since I saw the first Pokemon movie when it came out. I thought he was freaking awesome. Mewtwo, of course, I think is badass, but Mew's just adorable. I like both of them a lot.
These are our supplies. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
Okay, we already have this helmet. The one we have is much better. Let's run another map here. What do we got? Can we buy more maps from you yet? Of course not. Found my Twitch. It's me, Shyla. Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't really do anything with Twitch, to be honest, so it's not very exciting. Okay, we got a breach stronghold on this one. We're about halfway done with our, literally halfway done with our breach tree. I guess we can just keep blasting breach until we get our tree done. Okay, these guys were... It's quite the welcome party there. We had a bunch of freaks that were real strong. I'm still bleeding. Okay, thanks, game. Appreciate that. Okay, we have an abyss and a ritual here. It says we don't have a breach, but I guess we'll have a breach. That doesn't make any sense. Did I accidentally do a non-breach map? Pretty sure I did. Weird. Okay, one of these guys is literally God. It's this thing. Okay, so we do have the breach. That's what it is. The breach hive. Okay, so we have the hive there. That's why it didn't pop up on the map. Yo, what up, man? How's it going, Dip Out? My main squeeze, Dip Out. What up? Something just blew up and almost killed us. You're going to bed, brother. You're doing good. How's the game going? Going pretty good. We were playing some Pokemon games the last couple days, so we weren't on here. So I think I'm just about right where you saw me last time. We've been rotating around 13, 14 tier. We haven't got a 15 yet. But we're getting there. Getting stronger. Get some rest, man. Good to see you popping in here. We'll catch you on the next one. Alright, let's do this ritual. Jeez, you gotta be up 6:30 and it's 12? Oh boy. You need to go to sleep right now, man. You're gonna be hurting in the morning. Okay, we can do, I guess we'll do the depths real quick, but I want to drop off some of this gear first. We'll do this other ritual first. Okay, we're level 84. You stream tomorrow, you'll stop by. It'll be PoE tomorrow, yeah. Alright, bro. Good night. GG, bro. Catch you tomorrow. Get some rest. Try to sleep, man.
Yes, this is all we have. I will make you.
You have a crazy build for your monk? You'll show me tomorrow? Alright, man. Check it out. It's cheap. Sounds good, brother. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Sounds good. $5 million DPS between 3 million? It's crazy. 3 to 5 million? Wow. Definitely not to that point. That's pretty crazy. Right now, I've just been farming Atlas points and Breach and Ritual and Abyss points for my trees. If I switch to it, I'll have it. Alright, I'll check it out. I could always use more damage. Good night, man. Good to see you as always. Okay, I think we got one little corner over here, and then we got the boss. Alright, let's head to the boss. Alright, that was pretty dang easy, actually. Usually these abyssal depth bosses are a lot harder than that, but... Alright, let's do this breach hive. Okay. I'll take the Greater Jeweler's Orb. Well, there's not really any beating it, to be honest. There's a lot of, grinding after you beat the campaign, and then you have essentially an infinite amount of maps that you can clear, and getting to 100 is like an absolute insane feat to accomplish, so... There are pinnacle bosses that you can chase and beat them, so I guess if you beat every single uber boss in the game, it's kind of like beating it, but... Oh yeah, we beat the campaign a while back. We're mapping, so we're in the end game. Yeah, we beat the end game with our monk in about 2 streams or so. So we're on part 7. We've been in the map. We've been mapping for quite a while, but... Yep. I guess you could say you beat the game when you beat the campaign, but with these types of games, it's kind of like you don't really beat it. But you have a lot of things to go for, you know what I mean? Lots of, Oh, there's still the VODs. The VODs are up if you want to see it. I have playlists set for pretty much every part of the playthrough. Actually, I have one for literally every part, so if you want to check it out, it's on YouTube. Alright, we did the depths, we did the breach, or not the breach, the ritual. Let me make sure we get every little scrap of the breach hive. And then we'll go... There we go, got that. Got all that. I think if we get every scrap, it'll end itself immediately. Let's see. Okay, so we did... Okay, so if you do get all the walls cleared, it ends it automatically. Alright. We'll check them out. Hell yeah, man. I'd start at the very beginning with our mercenary. It was a lot of fun. The start of the league. It was like, what, May 29th, I think, was the beginning. So you start out with nothing. It's kind of like a season, all the leagues. So each season, I guess, if you want to call it that, you start out with literally nothing. So it's been a lot of fun. And I did SSF, so I couldn't trade with anybody. So it's like harder that way. Yeah, similar to an MMO, yeah. But on this server, SSF solo self-found, I can't trade with anybody, so I can't get any items from anyone, I can't get any help. So it makes it more challenging, which I like. If I need something specific for a build, I have to grind for it, you know? So it's been a lot of fun.
Quickly. Gold is useless to me.
Same. I stick to myself with every game, pretty much. I like to do it all myself. Depending on the game, of course. But games like this, like you said, yeah, I like doing it by myself. No, I don't really play any of those. It's not really my thing. I mainly just stream games I like to play, you know what I mean? If I'm not really into it, I don't really stream it, you know? But a few people have said there's some good ones I should try out, and I think eventually I'll play some of them, see if I like them, but I guess it does, all the things I've seen of like other streamers or like gameplay of them, it doesn't really seem scary to me. Maybe I'm just boring, but I don't want to fake interactions, you know? Just for views. Oh yeah, I play the crap out of Dark Souls. I've streamed Elden Ring and Dark Souls on here. Dark Souls 3 especially is one of my favorite games of all time. Yep, I've 100%ed all of those, and Sekiro. Sekiro is one of my favorites too. Play a lot of Dark Souls. And a lot of modded versions of Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. A lot of modded Dark Souls. But yeah, man, if you check out my playlist, I have playlists on YouTube for literally everything. You'll see there's Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. I got the Convergence mod playthroughs on there and randomizers, so those are pretty fun. If you ever get bored, you can check those out. Undertale? No, I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Yeah, I'll look that one up after the stream, see what that one's about. Okay, I think we've gotten most of the breach hive down, but I want to make sure we got all of it before we summon her. I think we did. Alright, let's go clear this then. Should have gotten all of it. Yep. Nice. How long have I been streaming? Let me think. It was my first stream was March last year. Like I said, I haven't done anything on Twitch specifically. There's really no customization I can do yet, and I've really just focused on YouTube. So Twitch is really bare bones, but I've kind of multi-streamed the whole time anyway, so I've kind of done, if I'm streaming on one, I'm streaming on the other, you know what I mean? So it's just Twitch is very limited until you've gotten quite a bit of followers. Once you're partnered, you can customize a lot of things and have a lot more fun, engaging things, but I just haven't really cared enough to go for that on Twitch, really. YouTube has definitely been my main focus. Yeah, I won't be able to do any of that until I'm monetized, so I can't do any of that yet. We're just about there. The only thing what sucks about monetization on YouTube is I have every single prerequisite that has been done for a very long time, but I need a certain amount of watched hours, and the only way I can really get that is long form videos and streaming. So none of the shorts hours, which are like thousands upon thousands that I've gotten from that, none of those count. So I can't utilize any of that. So that's why I've been streaming religiously again. I took a long break from streaming last I don't know, last 6 months or so. I wasn't streaming too often, but I'm back streaming pretty regularly. So our watched hours have been skyrocketing since 2 weeks ago. So we should be monetized here soon, and then we can start doing all the fun stuff. Yeah, we're still pretty limited. We've got one ritual left. It's probably right up here. And we have a Verizian remnant to do. Then we're out of here. I don't get how that keeps happening on Ritual. What is killing me? Yeah, once we're the first, there's 2 waves of monetization. So once we can get what is it? I think the first tier is memberships and what's the other one? Memberships and I don't know what the hell it is. Some other named thing. I don't know what the crap it is. I'm spacing it. I don't know why. It's not ad revenue. The second tier is ads and everything. It's like I unlocked the shop, so I can like sell merch. I guess I unlocked that. That's what I was spacing. But yeah, so super chats, memberships, shop, and then the next one is all the ad revenue stuff. So we're almost to the first set. Sorry, I was spacing that. I was like, what the hell is the third thing? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's literally just merchandise shop, I guess. Which I don't know. I don't really know if I'll do that for a long time. If ever. You have any ideas for merch? I mean, I have ideas, but again, it's like whether or not I want to go down that road for a while. I have a lot of ideas for membership bonuses, which I'm not going to talk about yet, but I got a lot of ideas, but it's just I'm held back by I haven't unlocked it myself yet. So if I haven't unlocked it, then nobody can enjoy any of the cool things that I'm going to do, so. But yeah, I'm not going to discuss any of it yet. I want it to be really cool, like reveal and stuff, so. It's going to be fun, though. Got lots of ideas. We're almost there. We've had literally all of the prereqs for a long time, several months, but the watched hours is really weird how they do it. And like I said, all the shorts just don't count, so I can't get anything from that towards the monetization. Obviously, shorts count afterwards, but not to get it, because then I would have gotten it a long time ago if that was the case.
Choose what you need.
I don't understand why it doesn't count. I mean, it would. I guess on their end, but
A useful
sure would have been a lot easier. Yeah, I agree. For sure.
quickly. That may be a difficult battle.
Okay, we can craft some 14 tier here. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. back now. Let's keep doing our breach tree. Okay, the game is tripping balls right now. Okay, we have the ritual right next to this thing. The remnant. Let's do 3 exalts. This time we will try not to activate the ritual at the same time because that got us killed. Okay, I'm getting slowed every couple seconds. It's so much fun when that happens. Are you... Come on, game. Frozen, too? Man. You might not be ready for tier 14, huh? We've already done a few tier 14s, but... kind of getting annihilated so far on this one. It's not even a juiced map, either. Okay, something is alive. Go. Excuse me. Okay, hopefully we don't get one shot by our imagination here like last time. So we really need tribute. We're not really getting that much, but we have 4 rituals on this map, so hopefully we can get enough to get that couple of those items we've deferred. Because the last 2 maps, I feel like we died on our last ritual and lost all of our tribute, so... or tribute we were going to get, I guess we should say. Okay, anything else down here? We got the breach up there. Let's take care of everything else first. Guess we'll use the checkpoint to go across. Okay, we got one more ritual. I'm guessing the ritual is up in the middle of this with the breach. It's like a super hive, my god. A lot of freaking breach in here. Okay, we found the ritual in the middle of the breach hive, which is what I thought it was going to do. So we got to take care of all the breach first so we don't get swarmed with double the mobs. I think we might have cleared all of it. Okay. I think we're good now. Okay. Okay, we actually got a decent amount of tribute that time, so we were able to defer everything we needed. Let's clear this and get out of here. Ah, we didn't complete it, okay. So we didn't clear everything in the hive, so we have a full swarm here again. That's fine, more experience, I guess. Okay, I didn't mean to click that one, I just healed her when she was at full health. That wasn't great. Okay, we really need a charge. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we're done with the boss, right? Didn't we already do the boss? Oh, I guess not. I don't know why I thought I fought the boss already. Okay, we got double battle here. Gotta be careful. These guys are freaking strong.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Let's get out of here.
Go on. Yes, these are our supplies. A useful trade.
Okay, moving on. More and more breach. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing really all that exciting. Okay. And there's nothing I love more than being slowed down. It is fun. Okay, we got our ritual. Got the breach hive right here. Another ritual right here. Nice. I played all of the original Pokemon games. Original in the sense, like, every game they've made, like, or do you mean the old classic ones? Because I grew up playing all the classic ones. Yes, I played many times through pretty much all of them, except pretty much after Gen 4 I kind of stopped. Didn't really do much with the later generations. I haven't played a single game with, like, pretty much anything past Gen 5 too. I played a little bit of the Gen 5 game. Just wasn't too crazy about Gen 5. Or, yeah, pretty much Gen 5 games onward I just didn't play much of. It's more of a classic kind of guy. Yeah, maybe. Not really too into the later gens, to be honest. Not too big of a fan. Well, we'll see. I've played a little bit of some of the newer games from, like, ROM hacks that I played that kind of changed elements of the game and made it harder and implemented more older Pokemon or whatever, but I never played like X, Y, Sword and Shield, and all those like by themselves. And I never really played them that much either, even on the ROM hacks. So I'm not a big fan of later generations. I think some of the like cooler ones are, you know, a few legendaries here and there are cool, but for the most part, I think a lot of the regular Pokemon and a lot of the newer generations just aren't as appealing to me. I guess they're not that cool to me, but it's probably my own fault, you know, growing up with the original Gen 1 through 3. Emerald's up there for me. My favorite is Gold and Silver and Crystal, but I do Emerald and Ruby Sapphire are pretty damn good. They're pretty dang good. Lots of mobs here. Okay, I think we got every piece on this one, but watch it say we didn't. Oh, it says we didn't. Alright, here we go. All the open world games you didn't really like? I never touched any of them. To be honest, I don't even know 90% of the Pokemon that are in like Gen 7 and up. I don't know anything from Paldea. None of it interested me. Like I say, I know a few legendaries, or most of the legendaries, but I don't know, like, a lot of those generations they seemed kind of eh. The stories just didn't feel as impactful. I didn't care about any of the characters or the Pokemon really, so the old games, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's nostalgia, but I just feel like there was a lot better. There's more substance, I guess, but a lot of that's for being a 90s kid growing up with all those games, so that could be part of it, but just could not get into the new gens. Tried, couldn't do it. Let's go salvage all this. Yeah, I never played any of the Legends games. I just doesn't do anything for me.
Speak quickly. I will make use of this.
Okay, let's take out the boss and get out of here. We're going to charge up our power charges here.
Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow. We dare. You dare.
Okay, we need a power charge. And we didn't get one. Okay, he's phasing, so we can't hurt him. There you go.
Is unimportant.
Alright. Onward we go.
These are our supplies.
Guess we'll hang on to that helmet. It's not bad. Decent little shield as well. Okay, one down, two to go. Got another ritual right here. Let's do the remnant real quick. We'll do the gem cutter. Ah, yes. Classic. Okay, one more to go. That was a strong enemy, my god. Not want to die. Okay, we just got a regular unstable breach here. Not a hive. Okay, I got frozen by what? What in the hell just happened, game? Game just had an aneurysm. Jeez. Hmm. Go drop all this off. Still have yet to find a really high energy shield armor base. I mean, that would be really great since we have way too low energy shield right now. How long you think stream's gonna last tonight? Look, how long have I even been on for? Let's see here. We've been on 2.5 hours. Probably 30 more minutes tonight.
A useful trade. Of course.
3 hours, yeah. I try to do at least a couple. And then sometimes I do quite a while, depending on if I'm busy or not in real life. Alright, we got one more ritual somewhere. Okay, where you at? It's always one guy left somewhere hidden around the corner. Okay, what is it actually to buy? I still don't have enough to buy this frickin' thing. I don't even know if I care enough about this thing. Not really. I only got it for that cast on charm thing. Don't need really any of that crap. We need these boots. Oh, an omen of whittling? Oh, okay, we need that. For sure. Don't need that. Jeez, it's expensive. Okay. Omen of whittling. I think we need that one. These are very rare. At least in SSF. Okay, this guy's very, very strong. Jeez.
Speak. This is all we have. I will make use of this. Hello.
I think we're gonna stick to 13s for right now. 14, we need better gear to keep going up. We are very squishy right now. Got another stronghold here. We have a colony there. 2 strongholds in the colony. I'm gonna just keep making my way around for now. We got a crap ton of rares out here. Lots of elites. We got an essence. remnant. Ooh, more gem cutters. I'll take that. Okay, I think we got the... Okay, never mind. I thought we had the invulnerable scorpion thing that only dies if you go and hunt down his little baby scorpions. These contaminated blood rituals are pretty sketchy. Very easy to get caught in the blood waves and die. We got one more ritual. And I'm assuming we have a breach hive, since it's not popping up on our... Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay. Thought the game crashed. Game's been tripping balls tonight. Have I heard of Hearts of Iron? Doesn't sound familiar, no. What's this green icon over here? Oh, okay, or we're just gonna trip and die on... I don't even know what dropped all that currency that we missed. Oh, we got Mom in the chat. What's going on, Mom? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hugs. Saying quick hello. Thanks for stopping by. Love you. Appreciate it. Good, we got another breach tablet. That's nice. Let's see here. Let's go drop all this off. Yeah, love you too. Have a good night. Get some sleep. What's up, Eduardo?
Choose what you need.
It's going great, man. Good to see you as always.
I will make use of
Good morning. Yeah, I guess it is morning for you, isn't it? It's late here. It's just about 10:30 at night almost. Make sure we got everything for the hive done before this time. It's crazy the time difference. It's 7:20 a.m. for you. I mean, you're half a world away, man. Spain. What's the weather like this week? It's been freaking. It was 90 today. It's supposed to be 90 tomorrow as well. Then it's back down to the 70s. What's it like right now in Spain? At least in your area. So yeah, it's been brutal here lately. Where's the Omen of Whittling at? Where'd that go? Do I have all these? Guess I can just defer them for fun. Alright, let's go do the hive real quick. Let's go and take it out. Just came from the gym, making tea, then work. Summer starts next week, I guess. It was raining last night. Okay, so it's not been too crazy then for you. It's been brutal here, man. I tell you. Freaking 90s is way too hot for me. I'd take the rain over that any day. So damn, you must have gotten up super early then if you already been to the gym. How much you want to bet that's the boss checkpoint? We ran right by it without actually unlocking the checkpoint. Sounds about right. Classic. Oh, well actually it's this one. It's not crazy yet. Madrid is very hot in the summer. Feels like 40 degrees sometimes. Dang. I assume you mean like Celsius? That'd be real hot. Yeah, that I've heard that. 'Cause my friend went to, I think that area, Madrid, somewhere along those lines, a couple of years ago, and it was like 80s the whole time. I think. I think it was Madrid. I can't remember, but it's pretty hot.
These are our supplies. A useful trade.
Not worth the currency on those boots. Alright, what time we got here? We'll do a couple more maps, I guess. Maybe we'll go do the hive, or the colony, I think is what it's called. Let's do the fortress and then the colony, and then we'll call it for the night. Okay, we got our little buddy here with us. So she comes and helps us on the little colony, I guess. Okay, so we're up in the breach tower here. Okay. It's kind of cool looking. Who's over here? Is any of this different? I don't even know if we... I thought the breach was going to be at the beginning and we have to clear it as we go, but I guess maybe they changed that. Okay, this place is pretty huge. The good thing about Spain is that we have the beach around the country and it's really easy to reach. 5 hours in the train to the north and 3 to the south, more or less. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Well, and the beaches there are actually pretty dope, too. They're actually worth going to. Most of the beaches around where I'm at are been ruined by people over the years. Just, they're not very nice anymore, and they're always overly crowded.
I carry fuels of shields. Have room for it.
I feel like I should just do the breach. And then do all this. Okay, we have to defend her here. "21 waves. Oh boy, I didn't even realize that. Each of these have temporal bubbles. It's horrible. We have multiple heals for her, so that's good. Should be okay. "21 waves, though, is freaking gnarly. Okay, now she's getting hit pretty hard. The healer. Still have one more heal, so we should be okay. We're 2/3 of the way done. We just got another heal, that's good. Yeah, we should be fine. Unless the last couple waves are just insane, but we should be alright. Got 3 heals. Alright. That was pretty gnarly. Wait. I must escape. What? Oh no. Wait. Am I dying? How the hell do I get out of here? All the pathways are blocked. Dude, am I stupid? It's just low-key a really good stream. Thanks, bro. I gotta get the hell out of here, though. This place is collapsing around us, but it won't let me out of here. Like yesterday, you were trying maps with Delirium, and the mechanic always runs out. You don't understand how to complete it. Yeah, Delirium is very bizarre. It's probably my least favorite mechanic in the game for the end game. The way that it works, you have to get the stupid mirror fragments fast enough, but you also have to clear out the Delirium mobs inside the fog. So, you have to, like, you have to go fast, but you also have to kill the Delirium mobs, I think, because that'll add time to your... Gives you more time to go to the mirror fragments. Okay, I've never done this. What in the hell is going on? Well, every single pathway is blocked. Am I supposed to be doing something here, game? Like, what in the hell? Literally gone to every single path. I don't get it, man. I can't do anything about it. I can't attack anything, can I? Can I hurt the walls? What is happening? Do I teleport out? What the f... Destroy the breach and escape. I destroyed the breach. Man, this must be like right in front of my face and I'm just not... Is it just a maze and there is an open pathway somewhere? Certainly doesn't seem like it. Down here, maybe? Am I stupid? It was open right here. Wow, I am dumb. Wow. Okay. I thought there was a little hand blocking that way, too. But we did it. Holy freaking gear. Wow, and we don't have any room for anything. I'm gonna get rid of some of this... Grab all this currency. Well, that was weird. Now I know. I guess I thought there wasn't really a way out, but apparently there is. I was just blind.
I must maintain a fine balance. I carry few possessions.
I guess we'll take a couple trips. But yeah, man, Delirium is annoying as hell. I've never liked it ever, and they've nerfed it a little bit, so it's not as insane. But I'm still just not a fan of it.
This is all we have.
Hmm. Not really worth it. Let's go get the rest of the gear, and then I think we'll do the last little bit, and then we'll call it for the night.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Okay, we got another trip. My God.
Yes, choose what you need. A useful trade.
Lots of loot out of there.
Time is of the essence.
Also, we're doing the maps with bridges. The drop is the same thing to put in the purple tree. Certainly do not understand much of maps. Doing the maps with bridges. Something to put in the purple tree. Oh, are you talking about this stuff? Womb gifts? Did you get one of these things? Because that, you go to the tree. You go to the... What is going on here? Come on, game. Let me show you. So you got one of those. Okay, so you go here. You have to go to the monastery of the keepers. You go into the tree. You give it a womb gift, the little thing you picked up. There's 5 or 6 different little sections of the tree, and they each take a different kind of womb gift. So when you put it in there, you get points towards each time you offer it. You have to use hive blood, which you get from killing breach monsters, and it'll give you whatever items that section of the tree is unlocked, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, it can give you currency on one section, amulets, belts, and such on. So you just have to collect a bunch of them, kill a bunch of breach mobs, and then you can get some pretty decent... Like, I got 2 divines earlier on the tree, so it's just spending doing enough breach to get enough hive blood and womb gifts for it to actually be worth it. If that makes sense. I guess, long story short, you open a breach, you kill everything, it gives you a womb gift and blood, and then you go and you turn in the hive blood and the gift, in a sense, and you can get rewarded for it. That's really all it is. Kill breaches, close breaches, get the gift, turn in the gift, which requires blood from killing the breach monsters, and then that's it. You can get different types of items. The nodes that you unlock, basically you just pick whatever you want it to give you, the tree, and that's it. You don't have to interact with it at all if you don't want, but you can get some decent stuff. That's what I've been doing all night, pretty much, is getting my breach atlas complete. So we've been doing a lot of breach. Alright, let's see what this colony is all about. We're at the actual hive colony. We're at the really giga strong place. We need a tier 14. I guess just to see what it is, let's put just a regular little tier 14 in there. Let's just see what's going on here. Fight through the Hiveborn, okay. Alright. It's a pretty cool way to end the stream tonight. Going into the final place of breach, I guess. At least in this area. I think this will unlock more breach areas. Okay, so now we're going back up into the stronghold. Okay, we got a lot of elites here. Okay, I think we're... What is this? Oh, there's another Nest of the Lords. Okay. Alright, what we got going on here? Oh. We got Big Boss Man here. Okay. Double boss. Okay, what is... So they rotate around or something? I'm sure they can kill me in one hit. I have literally like 0 chaos defense. Or resistance, I mean. What's happening here? I really just need to take out one and then it should be fine. But they keep rotating around and they each have different mechanics. I don't know what he's doing. Never fought these dudes before. Oh, okay, something's happening. What are we doing here, game? Okay, I can't hit him. What in the hell do we do? Am I stupid? Okay, we really need you to die. There's one of them. Okay, I guess if you kill one of them, they both die. We got the Breached Lord's sack. Okay. Sure that does something interesting.
You have done remarkably well.
Now we must face
You have sensed it too?
The dreamer will reveal what is next. We must return to the monastery with the flesh of the depraved lords. There we shall seek the counsel of the dreamer. Okay. And that'll get us to big bad man, I'm sure. Super bad guy. Alright. 30% increased effectiveness of rare breach monsters. What's effectiveness again? Monsters gain 2% more toughness. You get 1% more experience, blah, 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 more quantity of items. Let's just do more pack size. Why not? Alright, that was cool. Cool little boss fight. Brand new mechanic for me there. Never done that. Alright, we're going to call it here for the night, though, guys. Thanks, everybody that tuned in. Be back on tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be back on PoE doing some more mapping. Finishing up this breach tree. It's a pretty decent helmet. We'll hang on to that. Alright. Take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. You have a great night. And I will see you all tomorrow. You too, Eduardo. Have a good day at work, man. I hope it goes well. Take care, Biggie Boy, if you're still over there. Everybody else, take care. Have a good night.